It's already started.
Oh, cool. So yeah, I'm playing the Bobbity leader.
Who are you?
I'm Will. And, yeah, it's got a permanent. You can treat all Agents of Destruction cards as if they have no specified cost. So basically, your whole deck's rainbow. When he attacks, anything don't have to be leader specific. When he attacks, you can take up to one card in your life and look at the top 5 and add up to 1 Agent of Destruction card. So it don't have to be battle cards because we do run extra cards in here. When your last 4 or less, you draw 1, untap 1, flip it over. It goes to this side. Same thing permanent wise. It's got 2 activate mains. The first one, you choose up to 1 Agent of Destruction with energy cost 2 or less and play it for free. And then it's got another one, you tap 3 energy, any color you play 1 unison with Agent of Destruction on it with 3 markers on it for 3 energy. So that's the leader.
It's a pretty good leader. You've been killing it lately with it.
Yeah, we play 3 of these guys. With Bobbity on the board, it's a 0 drops. You play it for free. You look at the top 2, add up to 2 Agents of Destructions, and if you added 1, you take a life. You take up to life, so you don't have to take a life. Sometimes you don't want to. 2 Crusher Balls. The deck doesn't really have any answers to just big drops, so that's why we play Crusher Ball.
Classic card. You gotta love Crusher Ball.
And then 3 Whis, because we want everything in the energy to be free. And if we don't play it, if we do tap energy for it, we want to be able to gain plus off of it somehow, because the leader doesn't draw. 4 Sensu Beans, helps with the aggro, helps playing stuff for free.
One of the best cards of the game still.
3 Bobbities. This, I run this at 3 because we run Hatchiak at 4. But this right here makes the whole deck run. Without this, you can't do near as much as you can.
Makes everything 1 less.
1 less. Yep.
And so you're really running 7 targets.
Yeah, and it's got barrier. For super combos, we're running 2 Slugs and 2 Roshis. Like I said, the leader doesn't draw, so that's why we run Roshis. And they're both 0 plus 10k, so decks like against Invoker, with the Victory Strike, or someone drops a 10-drop foo on you, they're still alive. They're 0 plus 10ks. 4 Garlics. Like I said, whenever we do tap, an energy for a negate or something, we're plussing off this. Can fetch the Turles, the Super Combo, the Android 13, but most of the time it's either Turles or the Super Combo.
In my opinion, one of the best cards in your deck. Like I said, it's such a real solid negate. That's the best card in your deck. I take it back.
4 Android 13s. Everything in the current meta, everyone's playing for 1 to 2 energy. So in the current meta, this stops basically everything.
3 or less.
They play it, they drop a card, never hits the field, and you add 2 Agent of Destruction cards from your drop back to your. So you can recycle your super combos, you can recycle your Brolys. It's just never ending, and it's a 15k body. 4 Turles, like I said, the deck doesn't draw, so once you're awakened, this is your draw power. It's got barrier, it's got unique, so you only have 1 on board. When he attacks anything, you look at the top 5, add an Agent of Destruction card. Here's the new edition. We're running 3 of the Shugesh. It's whenever it attacks anything, or just when it attacks in general, you draw a card. It's a 15k body, but it only costs 1 blue and then 1 colorless to play, and it's always a 15k body. We're running 4 Hatchiaks. You either want to see this or a Bobbity on turn 1, but against Draw Monkey heavy decks or Ribrianne decks, this is really good because you can just put them back in the deck, and you don't have to worry about getting Ribrianne. Or against some decks like the green starter Frieza, or anything that utilizes the Zarbon that comes in from the drop to block, you can just play that, put the Zarbon back, and they can't ever bring it
So
out.
it just manipulates the drop however you want it.
Yep.
Pretty broken.
3 of the Agent of Destruction Vegeta. We do not get its activate main. The only reason I run this card in here is for a card you'll see later on. It's just a searchable energy, basically. That's literally the only reason why. And worst case scenario, you can play it for free and pop something. 4 Brolys. This is, in my opinion, the best card in the deck because you play it for free off your lead. You look at the top, you're popping a card, looking at the top 2, or top 3, excuse me, add anything, drop the rest, so you're filling up for overround. And if there's something you need in your drop, you can just tap 1, pitch this, add it right back. So, and with your Android 13s, you can recycle them. We're running 2 Zarbons to restand like the Turles or something. They try to swing at it. It's got barriers, so you restand it, it's really hard to remove it. 2 Champas. You're going really aggro, so why not? I run the Champa over the Kai because I don't like to have to choose. 1 Bardock. 3 of the Unisons. You know, the most time this is the game ender.
It's a damn good card.
2 Frieza Charismatic Villains. You just pop something, so it gets around stuff with deflect because the auto is what pops it. Anything 7 or less, 7-drop mirror, anything like that, just get rid of it. If you don't draw into the Unison, you need answers to wide boards. So we're running 1 Mass Saiyan. It's really good in the mirror match or anything that goes wide. You don't see your Unison. Against hand control, we run 1 food. It's also 1 energy, you know, double strike finisher. We're running double strike, so we're running mirror as well. Why not? And then for the main finisher, we're running 9-drop Goku. It's got a permanent that you cannot evolve this over anything. But if you have a red, blue, green, and yellow mono color in your energy and the same in your drop, you can play it for free. You can swing with it, tap 1 red, 1 blue, 1 green, and 1 yellow to restand it, and it gains critical, double strike, and dual attack for the turn.
It's a brutal card, card. We got 1 minute. Let's go to the side deck real quick. If you got it built.
1 Petrification, basically just for victory strike or anything that has multiple swings or just dumb effects. You can just
good stuff.
You can just do that. 1 Jocko, 1 Weskai, basically do the same thing against those combo heavy decks, stuff that comes in on combo or something. You can run that, and just bounce it back, never hits the field.
You got 30 seconds when my camera runs out. Cool.
2
you know
of
what that
those.
does.
For the blue, 2 Gohans. Also for the mirror, 2 unexpected turns.
Great card.
2 Haras. 2 Masks. For Vegex. And then for Sin.
Good stuff. You got 15 seconds. Any shout outs?
Dicky901.
That's my old account, but I'll take it. It's a good deck, brother. You've been killing it. Appreciate the profile.
Yeah.